बेहद शुक्राना गुरुजी। हम कितने ब्लेस्ड हैं कि गुरुजी ने आज आंटी को हमारे बीच में भेजा कि हम उनके मुखारबिन से गुरु साहब की वड्याई, उनकी महिमा सुने, उनकी कृपाएं हम तक पहुंचे। With folded hands and bowed head, Aunty, I request you to kindly unmute yourself and share Guruji's Maharaj's blessings with all of us.
Jai Guruji.
Jai Guruji, Aunty.
You can hear me? Yes.
हाँ जी आंटी, सुन पा रहे हैं। हाँ जी।
प्यारी साध संगत, गुरुजी की बहुत बहुत प्यारी संगत। जय गुरुजी। I am first of all grateful to गुरुजी कि उन्होंने मुझे आज फिर से मौका दिया है कि मैं प्यारी संगत से रूबरू होके कुछ कहूँ। Though talking about Guruji is like if a human being drinking the ocean, which is absolutely impossible. गुरुजी के बारे में हम पर्सनल जो एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं वो ही आपको बता सकते हैं, क्योंकि संगत में तो जो कुछ हमने देखा गुरुजी ने और जो रोज हो रहा है आजकल, एवरीबडी इज गेटिंग क्योर्ड, किसी को स्पिरिचुअलिटी मिल रही है। गुरुजी के तो अलग अलग तरीके हैं। ही इज ब्लेसिंग एवरीबडी with whatever we need, the Sangat needs. So I am grateful to Guruji. Guruji ko mile, as you must have heard, my brother took me to Guruji, and I was really highly asthmatic. And now I am 72 years old. But all my life, since 3 years of age till 94, 95, I was very, very severely asthmatic. तो गुरुजी ने ना मैंने कभी उनको बोला कि मुझे एस्थमा है या स्टमक प्रॉब्लम है या आई एम ऑन स्टेरॉइड्स, कुछ भी कभी नहीं बोला। पर आप मानोगे नहीं, जैसे ही पहली बार मैंने उनको माथा टेका, उस दिन से आज 2000 we are in 22, आज तक कभी भी not a single asthma attack, which is amazing for me because my life in childhood was all about asthma, carrying the inhalers in my school bags, not being able to do any physical exercises or training, nothing. And I would attend school only maybe 6 months, 3 months I would be hospitalized, off and on. But Guruji ने ऐसी मेहर की कि बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ मैं। कभी भी मुझे ना सर्दी में, ना गर्मी में, ना during harvest season, nothing happens. It's all his blessings. And I'm grateful to Guruji. Guruji ne, as you know, has blessed my husband. Because he had that audio recording studio, and Guruji ne ही उनको किसी बंदे को जैसे भेजा बाहर से, we didn't know him, कैसे गुरुजी ने भेजा, कैसे हमारी वो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व की, we just don't know. As human beings, one has so many problems. Every day there's a problem. But somehow, when you are with Guruji and when you are with his Sangat, the problems seem very small because he has given his Sangat and he's still giving his Sangat so much resilience. He gives us so much happiness that कोई दुख हमें बड़ा लगता ही नहीं. It is very strange. you look around and see other people. Oh, हमारे साथ तो ऐसा हो गया, वैसा हो गया, ये क्यों हुआ, वो क्यों. And we people, we in the Sangat always say, Guru Ji di marzi, Guru Ji di bakshish, Guru Ji, jive Guru Ji nu theek lage. Isn't that beautiful? I think Guruji is blessing all of us in such a fantastic manner that we can't even imagine what all he's doing for us. Every single day, with every breath of ours, we should be grateful to Guruji for giving us so much. वो हमारी जो डिमांड्स हैं शायद वो जिंदगी में बहुत ज्यादा होती हैं, but Guruji gives us what is best for us. Guruji हमेशा कहते सी मंगो ना मनो, मंगना नहीं चाहिए. But as human beings, हम किससे मांगे? गुरुजी से मांगेंगे ना. And गुरुजी सुनते भी हैं, बिल्कुल सुनते हैं. But only thing is कि जिਵੇਂ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ कि अपना मन साफ रखो. keep the ਭਾਂਡਾ. ਹੁਣੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਵੀ ਸੁਣ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਭਾਂਡੇ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਫ਼ ਰੱਖੋ. ਭਾਂਡਾ is the bartan, the utensil, which is they have it said case the body is like a utensil. Keep that utensil clean. So how do we keep it clean? We in the satsang we listen to the shabads, we listen to the to Guruji's blessings, we listen to the satsangs of everybody. So nobody can make up your own like some, you can't make up satsangs. Whatever has happened with you, I feel we should only share that. We shouldn't share के उसके साथ ऐसे हुआ, उसके साथ नहीं. जो आपके साथ गुरुजी कहते हुंदे सी अपना सत्संग शेयर करो. So it is always better कि we share our own satsangs, what has happened with us, in what is our journey. So most of it you have heard, but there is one more experience that about a regression. When Guruji, मुझे नहीं पता था तब कि Guruji does not want anybody to go and have regression done. We just went. हमारी एक friend है, उसकी आगे friend वो regression करवाती थी, and we just went for fun's sake. I said, chalo, she said, a friend of mine is coming from Delhi, come over and we'll have the regression. So, हम गए, तो हमने regression करवाई. I had the most beautiful experience, regression में. I saw myself as somebody in, maybe some other, what do you call that? Some Chinese or some other very, very old, some Stone Age type of a person, like maybe I'm Chinese, but in Stone Age. And maybe, right, Mongolian. And I see myself as a chief of a tribe. I'm a man in that janam. And I see myself standing, and the atmosphere is so beautiful and pristine, beautiful flowers on the trees. The trees are loaded with yellow flowers, and there's a beautiful river flowing, which is totally blue and all. So they guide you in a regression. They guide you, go to a happy time of that life. So I see my son being born, then go to a sad part of that life. I see my daughter getting married, and I'm feeling very sad in that life. Then they say, okay, go to the end of that life. And I see myself lying on a kind of a haystack. And because it is Stone Age, And I, in my mind, as a human being now, I'm thinking, oh, Guruji will come to take me, because one thinks, okay, if you when you pass over, you pass on to the other life, you some guides come to take you. But I'm just floating. My soul is floating in my regression, and I'm floating, and I reach a place where I see Shivji and Parvati ji sitting. And what do I see? Shivji walks down and comes and holds my right hand. And in Punjabi, he says, Appa idhar nu. So, okay, then we are just walking. And then there is a kind of a edge of it's just imaginary edge, because I'm a soul and there's nothing concrete there. And then Shivji says, Bas main etthon tak. And then what I see is, I don't think I've been able to explain in all these years what I've seen. So this was my regression in Chandigarh, and we were few friends who didn't even know about Guruji at that time, and we had never talked about Guruji to any one of our friends, because everybody has their own beliefs. So we never would talk about religion or spiritualism when you are young, you know. And okay, next time when we went to Delhi, and Guruji ko jaisi maine matha teka, so Guruji says, "Kyun karate na darshan?" So I am thinking, "Kede darshan karaye?" मैं क्या हाँ जी हुजूर, you know, we did not have the courage, or we just couldn't say anything. Whatever Guruji said, we said Hanji. Yes, Hanji Guruji, Hanji Guruji. So I went and sat down and we kept thinking. Then all of a sudden it hit me. I said, oh my God, Shivji de darshan hoye si mainu. And how does Guruji know about it? Now, can you imagine something I saw in my regression? Guruji tells me, who can tell you all this? Only God Himself, who has seen my that janam also, and He's seen many more janams after that, and this janam also, and then of course आगे का भी उन्होंने सब कुछ देखा हुआ है. So these are this that time I was so we were all so taken aback, and we said, well, by that time one had understood Guruji's mehma, Guruji's power, Guruji's grace. धीरे धीरे समझ आती थी. When Guruji was in his chola, we could never ever imagine that he is God Almighty. Though he kept saying that, I am here, मैं मैं हूँ, but मेरे तो तुसी असली चीज मंगो. But we never understood that time. It is only when he has gone and he's become omnipresent and he's in the whole universe have we understood the that this is what Guruji is. He is everywhere. How does he? If you want him, you get him. He comes to you in your dream, in your thoughts. He comes to you um, in the as fragrance. Then he comes and tells you, if you have a problem, you have a question, you come to the satsang. In the shabads, immediately you get the answers. These are the ways Guruji is telling us that he's here, he's with us, he's always there, and he will always be there. He is so powerful. His words, spoken words, whatever he would say, पत्थर पे लकीर है, जो गुरुजी ने बोला है वो पत्थर पे लकीर है। गुरुजी आम कहंदे हुंदे सी, कहंदे तुसी सत्संग चाहंदे हो, अपनी फैमिली ਲਈ ਖਾਣਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕੰਫਰਟ ਪੂਰਾ, ਬੱਚੇ ਜੇ ਘਰ ਹੈ, ਕੋਈ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗ ਘਰ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਖਾਣੇ ਦਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕੰਫਰਟ ਦਾ ਪੂਰਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਤਸੰਗ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ। ਅਦਰਵਾਈਜ਼ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਡਿਊਟੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੂਰੀ ਕੀਤੀ, ਫਿਰ ਸਤਸੰਗ ਜਾਣ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ। He would say, even if you have a pet at home, take care of him first, take care of its needs first, then come to the satsang. For Guruji, family was very, very important. He wanted that all of us should take care of our elders and, of course, love the children. And as husband and wife, we must do our duty. So Guruji ने सारा कुछ साडे लिए बहुत सिंपल करता। कोई we are not supposed to go to any pundits or anything. You know, I understand कि one says कि okay Guruji, ये नहीं मिला मेरे को, वो नहीं मिला, अभी मैंने इतने दिन हो गए, 10 दिन हो गए, 10 महीने हो गए, 10 साल हो गए. No, we don't know when Guruji is going to give us what, because हमारे कर्म काट रहे हैं हम, हमारे पता नहीं कितने अच्छे बुरे कर्म जो भी हैं वो काटेंगे, then we'll get whatever he wants us to get. And because he knows what is good for us and what is not good for us. So what else? Guruji would always say कि गुरुजी को अपनी संगत बहुत बहुत प्यारी थी. गुरुजी said कि हुन भी प्यारी, हाँ सॉरी प्यारी है. गुरुजी would say गुरु नंबर 1 ते है, गुरु दी संगत दूजे नंबर ते है ते रब तीजे नंबर ते है. Can you imagine how much Guruji loves his sangat? Because he himself is God and he himself is Guru, yet he puts himself first and then we are in the middle and then he's there again. So we are protected by him from all sides. Chogird hamare Ram kar, dukh lage na pai. These are the most beautiful things Guruji would say. कुछ भी उन्होंने कहना, किसे नू कहना, हुक्म मनना गुरुजी दा साडे लई, it was so important. You know, whatever Guruji would say, okay, go. We couldn't go, leaving the sangat. We could, even if we had so much work or something, or we were getting late coming from Jalandhar to Chandigarh, or from Delhi to Chandigarh. Only when Guruji would give the hukam would we leave. We dared not. You know, we had so much. One has so much respect, or we were in awe of him. We still are in awe of him. It's Guruji is so magnificent. His, you know, his aura, it's amazing. It's difficult for me to explain what he is, and in physical form what he was. It was, we just could not take our eyes off him um, when we were in the satsang. So many people ask me, do you know so and so in the sangat? Do you know so and so in the sangat? I said, I don't know anybody from the sangat. I don't know anybody's name. Yeah, by face maybe I know some people, but when, as you entered the satsang, the sangat, and you saw Guruji, you didn't want to look at anything else. Your eyes were only fixed on Guruji, because that is where you got all the energy. Every time we went to sangat, we were rejuvenated. Now also, whenever we go to a satsang, we get rejuvenated because Guruji's presence is there. He is there for us, and he's given us the most wonderful gift of Langar Prashad, Jal Prashad, Langar Prashad. He is curing millions and millions and millions of people every single day. Is it possible for a doctor or a Vaid or a Hakim or anybody to cure so many thousands and millions of people in a day? I don't think so. And it is His grace that He's taking care of all of us so beautifully. Guruji ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਇੰਨਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀ ਸਭ ਸਾਰੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈ but you know when he was in human form uh, like his physical form he was so loving so affectionate one day I came and we went to Delhi and we had some problems and I was very very depressed so मैं मत्था टेकिया मैं क्या गुरु जी मैं ना थोनू जफ्फी पानी है सारी संगत बैठी सी कहंदे ते पा लै फिर and मैं जफ्फी पाई I tell you it was the most beautiful heavenly oh God most wonderful experience of my life. I can never ever I can still feel that warmth that love that affection that divinity I can still feel whenever I think of it. Guruji was like a friend, a father, a brother, a mother. तू मेरा पिता, तू है मेरा माता, तू मेरा बंधु, तू मेरा भ्राता, तू मेरा राखा सबनी ठाई. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you. So many things. Sorry, I get a little emotional at times. Whenever anybody went to Guruji, Guruji would scan them. You know, he would just look at you and थोड़े सारे पिछले अगले जन्म कर्म everything he could tell in a jiffy. And of course, you know, being God himself, the creator, of course. But for us, it was amazing to see him uh, talk to somebody so nicely. And some people, there was some lady once, and she came to Guruji and he said, "Baar chale jao." And we were all so amazed, and you know, because Guruji generally didn't do that. But maybe ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ time ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਆਇਆ ਜਾਂ ਕੁਛ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕਰਮ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ. And ਫਿਰ she kept coming, but Guruji refused her for quite a few times. But eventually, of course, ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੁਣੇ ਸੁਣ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ ਸਤਸੰਗ in the Shabad, you were listening to ਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਭਗਤ ਨੂੰ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਵੇਟ ਕਰਾਇਆ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਇਮਤਿਹਾਨ ਲਿਆ ਸੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਵੀ ਕਦੀ ਕਦੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀ ਪਰ ਮੋਸਟਲੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ was most loving and affectionate and you know he made you feel so important. Today everybody says it's my Guruji because you feel so good when you come to the satsang. You feel he's there for you and 24/7 at home wherever you are. जब भी आप उनको बुलाते हो जब आप उनका ध्यान करते हो you know he comes there. Everybody knows that. And it is amazing. He's there for all of us. Problems तो बहुत ऐसे हैं. सत्संग गुरुजी ने मेरी बैक पेन ठीक की. My son had very bad back problem. He had to doctors were saying that he needs to get steroid injections in his back. But abhi recently he was sleeping one night and he felt that somebody has picked him up from the back and sort of दोनों हाथों से जैसे किसी ने बैग से उठाया उसको और फिर ऐसे बिस्तर पे छोड़ा. So he said, "Oh my God!" And this is he didn't move for a while, thinking. Of course, he woke up and didn't move for a while, thinking कि अब तो गड़बड़ हो गई. पर he got up very gradually after some time, and since then there has been no pain. So who is doing this? Guruji is doing all this, and we keep saying that नई संगत, पुरानी संगत नहीं, सब संगत का मतलब संगत है. जिसको भी गुरुजी ने जब भी बुलाया, वी आर ऑल इक्वल. नोबडी इज पुरानी संगत, नोबडी इज नई संगत. गुरुजी सिर्फ श्रद्धा देखते हैं. ही सीज what we are seeking and he gives it to us. He knows we are all at the same level, and Guruji is blessing us all the time. Whenever we would return from Jalandhar, Guruji की आज्ञा लेके कभी 2:30 कभी 3 बज जाते थे रात के. तो Jalandhar से in those days, the roads were not so good. Now roads are much better, and there used to be just single road from Jalandhar to Chandigarh. And at night, only trucks were on the road. And there used to be invariably so many times, every time I think गुरुजी एक जैसे एक ट्रक आ जाता था हमारे आगे, कैंटर होता है ना वो, and small truck, and leave us right till Chandigarh and then disappear. We would follow the lights of the truck, and so many times we wanted to find out, let's go find next time when we come now, we are going to see where this truck comes from and where it goes. और फिर वो बातों में हम उलझ जाते थे. जब घर पहुंचना, ओहो, we forgot to see where the truck went. So it is Guruji all the time guiding us. वो हमेशा कहते कि संगत में आओ और सीधा घर जाओ. Otherwise, wherever you go, you lose your blessings. Take the blessings home and then, enjoy the blessings. So, Guruji ki to itni महिमा है, so many things. Every single day, something or the other, सबके साथ रोज हर रोज कोई ना कोई miracle होता है, which we think, नहीं, that is just okay. It wasn't a miracle, but गुरुजी कहते थे कोई भी बाय चांस चीज नहीं होती, मैं करता हूँ, मैं ही करता हूँ. एंड वी हैव टू बिलीव दैट कि गुरुजी के बिना कोई भी और कोई भी हमारे लिए कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता. कई बार मैं सोचती हूँ, our best of our friends and the relatives we love so much or we care for so much, गुरुजी कहते थे कोई नहीं काम आएगा, संगत ही काम आएगी. And it is so true. It is so true. संगत ही काम आती है. Because we are a family. And I think I have spoken enough. And I bless you all. May Guruji bless you all with happiness, success, everything what you desire. May Guruji give the whole Sangat all his blessings always. Thank you, Guruji. Jai Guruji.
यार शुक्राना गुरुजी. आंटी इनफ नहीं, हम तो मतलब जितना मर्जी बोलो, we were in soaked up in his love while you were speaking. गुरुजी ने जैसे आप ही के साथ रिग्रेशन में ले गए, फिर वो हग, आप तो इमोशनल हुए, हम भी आपके साथ गुरुजी की हग में थे,
I
इमोशनली,
know.
स्पिरिचुअली,
I know.
और मिस कर रहे थे कि ओ हमें तो वो फिजिकली नहीं मिली, बट ही टेक्स यू इन हिज आर्म्स एंड he gave that
Absolutely.
experience. Yeah, he gave that
Absolutely.
experience through you, Auntie, today. Such big
Anji,
blessing. I said he gave us that experience through you, Auntie, today. We all
thank
felt that warmth of hug and those
Oh,
tears
it
that
was
he had,
beautiful.
you know.
Yes, it is beautiful. अब भी मैं तो वैसी ही feel करती हूँ when I close my eyes. He's there for us. He's there for all of us. Yes, wonderful.
शुक्राना गुरुजी फॉर दिस डिवाइन एक्सपीरियंस टुडे। संगत जी, अगर आज आपका बर्थडे है या आपके परिवार में किसी का भी बर्थडे है, तो हम
हाँ
सब
जी,
संगत परिवार की तरफ से आप सबको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। Guruji
thank you.
bless us all, and Aunty has already given us Guruji's blessings. So Shukrana Guruji for these blessings. Thank you Guruji.
Thank you all of you for having me. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you, Satsangat. Thank you.
Shukrana Guruji, and thank you so much, Aunty. Whenever Guruji gives you hukum, please do share his blessings with us. Shukrana
Sure,
Guruji.
बेटा, sure. वो तो जैसे उनका हुक्म होगा जरूर करूंगी मैं।
Shukrana Guruji. Sangaji, now we'll play Shukrana and then we'll take Agya.
हाँ जी।
जय गुरु जी। शुक्राना गुरु जी। किस किस गल दा शुक्राना करा मैं गुरु जी। ਇਹ ਮਨੁੱਖ ਜੂਨ ਦੇਣ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ, ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਦੇਵਤਾ ਵੀ ਤਰਸਦੇ ਨੇ। ਇਸ ਦਿਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਧੜਕਣਾਂ ਦਾ, ਐਨ ਸਾਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ, ਆਪਣੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ, ਸਤਸੰਗ 'ਚ ਬਿਠਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਹਰ ਪਲ ਅੰਗ ਸੰਗ ਰਹਿਣ ਦਾ ਤੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਅਹਿਸਾਸ ਦਿਲਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ। ਇਸ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ 'ਚ ਸਰ ਉਠਾ ਕੇ ਜੀ ਪਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਸਾਡੇ ਜਨਮਾਂ ਜਨਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਭੈੜੇ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਫ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਨਏ ਮਾਇਨੇ ਸਮਝਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਤੇ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਉਨ ਸਭ ਪਰੇਸ਼ਾਨੀਆਂ ਦਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਵਜ੍ਹਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਹੋ ਪਾਇਆ। ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜੇ ਇਸ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ 'ਚ ਉਹ ਦੁੱਖ ਤੇ ਪਰੇਸ਼ਾਨੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਭ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਾਣਾ ਸੀ। ਬਸ ਮੇਰੀ ਇਹੀ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਹੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ, ਸਰਬਤ ਦਾ ਭਲਾ ਕਰੋ, ਸਭ ਦਾ ਕਲਿਆਣ ਕਰੋ। ਸਤਸੰਗ, ਸੇਵਾ, ਸਿਮਰਨ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਭਗਤੀ ਦਾ ਦਾਨ ਦਿਓ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਰਹਿਮਤਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਸ਼ਨ ਮਨਾਵਾਂ, ਪਰ ਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਮੇਰੇ 'ਚ ਮੈਂ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ। ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਸੋਝੀ ਦਿਓ ਕਿ ਕੁਛ ਵੀ ਸਥਿਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਸਿਰਫ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਤੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਰਿਸ਼ਤਾ ਹੀ ਸਦਾ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਹੈ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਰਜ਼ਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਾਜ਼ੀ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਸਿਖਾਓ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਮੈਂ ਕਦੇ ਨਾ ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਤੋਂ ਬਗੈਰ ਕਦੇ ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਮੈਂ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖਾਂ ਕਿ ਮੇਰੀ ਅਗਲੀ ਸਾਹ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਭਰੋਸਾ ਨਹੀਂ। ਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਤੋਂ ਆਇਆ ਤੇ ਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਕਦੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਤੋਂ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ। ਮੈਂ ਛੋਟੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਹੋਣੀਆਂ 'ਚ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਰਹਿਮਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਾਂ, ਹਰ ਜੀਵ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਰੱਖੋ, ਜਿਸ ਹਾਲ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਰੱਖੋ, ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਨਾ ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਰਹਿਮਤਾਂ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਨੀਵਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਰਹਿਮਤਾਂ ਨਾ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਆ ਜੇ। ਮੈਂ ਕਦੀ ਨਾ ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਕਿ ਜੋ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਦੇ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਲੈ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ। ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ, ਸਿਰਫ ਉਹ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਨਜ਼ੂਰ ਹੈ। ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਨਾ ਮਿਲੇ ਜੋ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਦੂਰ ਕਰੇ। ਮੇਰੇ ਗੁਨਾਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਖਸ਼ ਦੇਣਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਅਸੀਂ ਚੰਗੇ ਮਾੜੇ ਤੇਰੇ, ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਖਸ਼ੋ। ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀਤੇ ਪਾਪ ਬਥੇਰੇ, ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਖਸ਼ੋ। ਬਸ ਇਹੀ ਉਹ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ।